sir.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what is your most important learning in life?
Now, regarding the most important learning is life related to the profession. Can you hear me? I think some technical glitches there.
No, sir, I can hear you clearly. Am I audible to you?
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, you are audible now. Yeah. So, can you please pardon, repeat your question?
What is the most important learning in your life?
So,
That you
the most important learning, as per se, which is the one more thing which my parents have been made me learn from even you say from the childhood or from my birth only. In the if they say कि एक सिक्के के दो पहलू होते हैं, दूसरी होती है ईमानदारी, पहला होता है हिम्मत. So this means कि my parents used to always motivate me wherever go, whatever you go. The most important principle when the teaching which I have made in my life is the honesty and the hard working and your dedication to your work, to your profession. Whatever you think to do with the utmost dedication, honesty, and the hard working, which will ultimately going to be paying. And regarding the learning is concerned, the life is the always a learning process. Every day you used to go to learn something new, whether you have done on the same platform or not. Even if you are on the same platform, there is a something which you have missed the previous time. So this is the process of the learning which carry you from the time to time, from every day, every minute, every second, I can say.
next question is, what is the change you wish to see in the Indian judiciary?
Regarding the Indian judiciary, as per my experience is concerned, that I got enrolled with the Bar Council in year 2012. Even if I see the changes in the last 10 years, which is going to be a lot changes in the coming years, the one of the most important on this Indian judiciary is changing that just like the previous time. The infrastructure was not there, the proper infrastructure for the court staff, the judicial staff, and everything is there. But as the time passing on, the things are changing. Even during the pandemic time, now that it has given the new birth to the court, looks like on the virtual hearings. So this is the thing which the Indian judiciary always needs to. Indian judiciary always needs that there is no procedure of the virtual hearing. So the pandemic has gone to the virtual hearings also. And regarding the judiciary, just like the previous time, there is a keep on changing and the refreshment. Acha, for judicial process, you are asking for the judicial process or the judicial officers? I can you are asking more specific on what point?
Judicial process, sir.
Acha, the judicial process, just like the judicial process is going on nowadays, even the virtual hearing has been started. So the number of times is a technical glitch. Even if you give you my example from the yesterday only. Even there are some courts in the Delhi which are working only on the digital mode. The virtual courts are there. So in those codes yesterday, my time was fixed for the evidence for the 12 noon. But when I log in, there was a technical glitch on the part of the judicial officer over there. So reason being, we are unable to conduct our hearing yesterday. So although it is providing a support to the lawyers, like for the litigants also, they are not being forced to come to the court. They are being they are allowed to join from anywhere from their office, which is ultimately save their time. But there is still, I think, there is some lack of infrastructure which is causing the root cause of the delay in the process. Just like the yesterday example is there. Even I was there, my matter was history for the cross examination of the witness. Both the advocates were present, witness was present, parties was ready, everything was okay. Sud- Suddenly, when I started my cross examination, even after the 1.5 minutes, the judicial officer told me, sir, there is some technical which I am unable to understand what you are saying. So I thought there is some technical glitch on my part. Then again I logged in. So it comes to the conclusion that the judicial officer is having some technical fault. So in the infrastructure also side, the advocates now are preferring the virtual hearing, but for that we have to educate in infrastructure like the connectivity issue and the other things also.
So my
And in
third
the
question,
judicial process, like yeah,
yes, sir, please go ahead.
yeah. So just like that, the I have a some basic understanding of the outside countries. We are just like in the India also in the less like the cases of the commercial cases. There is the provision has been inserted as the section 12A, in which the pre-litigation mediation has been made mandatory before filing of the case. Whether the mediation is settled or unsettled, successful, not successful. The Commercial Courts Act is giving the right to the person to approach to the mediation before coming to the proper court. So this is the trend which has been found which has been found the outside India in the many countries, except the cases of the criminal and the grievous nature. The both the parties have are been given the chance to settle their matter in their mediation. And if in the mediation the mediator is unable to settle the matter comes with the report of the unsettled. Then only they have the process that we can file the case with the court. The suddenly it has started in the only commercial court sites, but I think it is giving the some variety of the work and the some good exposure and the lessening the burden of the judiciary. So as per my opinion is concerned, that is procedure, but we talk in each and every cases of the civil nature. So hope so in the coming years it become a mandatory rule to go for a pre-litigation mediation before filing of the case.
Okay, sir. So, next question is, what were the hardships you faced in the profession during your beginning years as a beginner? I mean,
So as a beginner, even when I was studying in the college, I was pursuing my law degree. And the problem which I faced being a first generation lawyer, there is no one from the legal fraternity to guide me. So at that time, it was very difficult to even attain an internship with some of the good advocates. So unfortunately, it takes me a lot of time from going here to there, then I got an internship. So that's the main problem. Not even I am facing, even the most of the first generation lawyers who don't have any legal background or anyone from the legal fraternity known to them, they are facing for the this is internship is the first step to come to the profession. So after that, the once you come to the profession, now the things are varied that the person can call for the corporate things and the other things, litigations. So the main problem with the litigation is that suppose if I give my own example, so I was really eager to come into the criminal litigation. So I done the internship with the criminal lawyer, then I started practicing with the criminal lawyer only. So the issue which has came is of the monetary part. There are the because there is the trend in the mostly in the district courts in the everywhere in the country that the lawyers are not very eager to make a handsome remuneration to the juniors. So that's the main problem which most of the people are facing. Most of the advocates, the fresh advocates are facing in the initial years. So after that, but now the bar council has come with the approach that they are paying some stipend for the first 3 years of the advocacy. At that time, there was no rule for the stipend. So the stipends have been started only for the welfare of the newly fledged enrolled advocates, so that they don't face the hardship which the other advocates have been faced in the past. So slowly, when you start learning, even it is a process of in the starting, it is a process of learning. In the start, you have to do a very hard work. So, at my opinion is concerned, so there are some rules must be framed by the Bar Council of Delhi or the Bar Council of India. That when any of the person then is graduated with the law degree, the internship or the some good placement has must be organized by the bar councils, so that these hardships are not ever being faced by the any of the newly enrolled advocate or any legal intern. So only this was the hardship. After that, once you are over with that phase, then you can easily walk upon your own legs.
yes, sir. So, my last question would be, what message would you want to convey to the next generations in pursuing pursuing law?
So right now the things has been drastically changing by time to time. Now the options are more for the people who are pursuing the law. Just like when I had taken in the year 2006, I had taken the admission in the 5 year law course. At that time, there was only for the 5 years integrated BA LLB honors. But right now, I'm seeing the number of universities offering apart from the BA, BBA, MSc integrated law. So this give them the diversity in the which field they want to practice. Suppose that some of the people are wanting to practice in the IPR field. So if they go with the BSc law, so it will ultimately going to help in the coming time. If the somebody wants to practice on the commercial side, the corporate side, the basic BBA law is there. And the BA law is for everything because in the BA law doesn't serve any of the specific purpose. In the BA they are studying the economics, political science, which is the basic understanding of the society. So from the day one that I will even I don't advise, even I want from the day one the mindset of the law student must be clear that after completing their 3 year or the 5 years course, whether they want to enter litigation, whether they want to the corporate, whether they want for the judiciary, whether they go for the any as a teaching things. So the main thing is that the which I will advise for the newcomers that work hard, have the proper solid knowledge of the law. Because the some of the students have the assumption that we are not learning anything over here, the practical we will learn in the course only. But ultimately, that's the false thing. Even if you get the thorough knowledge of the law, it will ultimately help you to present your case in the course. So go through syllabus thoroughly because the syllabus has been designed only after the various consultation by the number of the intelligent peoples. No subject, no topic has been covered just for the without no use. Every topic, every subject is of the great importance. The law student must make his mind clear in which field they want to go. After that, they start pursuing the law, and after that, go for a good internship. So in the previous question, I have said that that the bar council must regulate even the at least the internship of the law student, so they may get the proper guidance. So even the law students also want to have, they must be eager to go for the internship, whatever field they want to go, they go from the day one.
That's it, sir. Thank you so much. It was an amazing topic. So it was an amazing experience. Thank you for sparing some time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm really
Yeah.
grateful for that, sir. Because you are such
Okay.
an experienced advocate, so I thought it would be a little difficult to have you on board for the interview since I'm just a third year law student and nothing more
Okay. Okay.